Hey guys, this is Drew from Home Cardio Equipment, and today we are going to be reviewing the top 3 best-selling treadmills you can buy right now for under $200. If you like this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate the support. Also, if there is another type of cardio machine you would love for me to review for you guys, please make sure that you comment below in the comment section. Also, if you guys could please subscribe to this channel, we really appreciate the support and the growth. We are going to be reviewing tons of different cardio machines here for you guys, so please make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top 3 best-selling treadmills under $200. And also, guys, all of the links for these 3 treadmills that we're going to be reviewing today will be included in the description underneath this video. So if you're interested in checking out more reviews, more pictures, definitely click the links below and that will take you to those pages. So without further ado, let's start with this review. So the first one we have here is the Sunny Health and Fitness SFT147M. Now, the good and bad about this treadmill is, first of all, for those of you that are in an apartment or maybe even a smaller home, this treadmill will be perfect for you because it's extremely compact. It's a foldable design, so you can literally put it and store it anywhere in a corner and it won't take up a lot of space, which is really, really great. The other thing is because it is a manual type of treadmill, it actually doesn't require any sort of outlets. You can kind of put it wherever you'd like to work out, location-wise in your home. The other thing is when you do get this treadmill from the mail, the great thing is that it's really, really easy to assemble right out of the package. So you can get this, you can order it, take it out of the box and start on this treadmill right away without a lot of hassle. You can assemble it by yourself. No issue with that whatsoever. So with all these pros, it really is a good investment for the price. When we look at this treadmill, though, there are a few things that are not the best. For example, the wheels for actually transporting the treadmill are a little bit small, so it is a little bit difficult to move if you're on like a carpet type of surface. The other thing is that this treadmill, the way it's designed is it's always on a slight incline. It's nothing crazy, but it is built as is on a slight incline. So that could be good or bad for you depending on the type of challenge you're looking for. For some people, that might be great because they're looking for even more of a challenge for more calories. For other people that want a flat treadmill, maybe look at some alternatives here compared to this one. And again, with this treadmill, keep in mind it is a manual type of treadmill, so you are actually in charge of controlling the speed. So just keep that in mind here. The other thing here, when we look at the features of this treadmill, it does have a nice 220-pound weight limit. Obviously, that's not ideal for bigger and taller individuals, but for most people, that 220-pound weight limit will be fine. The other thing is you do have an LCD monitor, which is great. So it tracks all of the necessary things that you want to have while you're doing your workout, such as the time, the speed, the distance, and the calories. This treadmill, again, it does come with those transportation wheels, but again, they aren't the best because they're a little bit smaller. And when we look at the actual size of this treadmill, we can see that when it's unfolded, it's a 49-inch length, a 23-inch width, and a 50-inch height. When you go ahead and fold it, which is great when you want to go ahead and store it, the length is 20 inches, the width is 23 inches, and again, the height is 50 inches. So again, very, very good treadmill to fold away and, very compact. So this is great if you're somebody who's just looking to get started with their cardio training. They want to jump on a treadmill. They don't want to spend a lot of money. They want something they can easily store away. This will be really, really great for you. Obviously, for bigger and heavier individuals, this might not be the best. So you might want to go ahead and look at some alternatives here, such as the Progear 190 manual treadmill or the Kodia manual treadmill. Those are both fantastic options here. So the second treadmill we have here is the Progear 190 manual treadmill. So the great thing about this type of treadmill is the fact that it does give you adjustable incline level compared to the Sunny Health and Fitness. So that's a nice little pro that you get there. So you can adjust it depending on what kind of resistance you're looking for. You can make it, a little bit more inclined, or you can make it a little bit closer to flat. The other thing is, again, with this treadmill, it's extremely lightweight. It's really easy to assemble out of the box, and it's really, really easy to move. So again, if you're somebody who has an apartment or a smaller home, this will be perfect for you. It won't take up a lot of space, and that way you can get your workouts done without it taking up too much real estate in your home. So it really gives you all the basics that you would get for a treadmill for a really, really affordable price. Again, this is well under $200. This is a great, great deal. The only thing, with these treadmills, if you're somebody who's taller like myself, I'm around 6 foot, 6'2". For me, it's a little bit shorter for the handles when I have to bend over a little bit when I'm using this treadmill. So for some folks, they might not want to deal with that. Other folks, they might not be a problem. Again, this does have smaller flywheels. And keep in mind, just like the Sunny Health and Fitness, this is a manual type of treadmill. So you actually control the speed and the slowdown. So definitely something to keep in mind there. This treadmill is, comes with a little bit better weight limit, 10 more pounds. I know it's not anything crazy, but, you do get a 230-pound weight limit with this, which is a little bit better. Again, you do get that multiple level incline adjustment, which is great. The handles are a little bit longer. So, they're in terms of where you can grab them, there's a bunch of area there to grab it, and they are comfortable. They are foam padded. And again, it does come with that LCD screen display, which is great. It's going to give you all your tracking, such as speed, distance, time, calories, and the odometer. And lastly, just to compare the dimensions here, for this treadmill, when it's open, it is 47 inches, it's 23-inch width, and it's a 51-inch height. So you can definitely compare that with the other two here. And this treadmill is a little bit better if you're looking for a little bit more adjustment here. If you want to have an incline adjustment that you can, choose your resistance, this is great. It gives you that choice. And also it does, again, have that little bit heavier weight limit. So it might be better for other folks that could benefit from this. And again, it's a really great beginner, easy to move around, type of treadmill that's great for small spaces. If you want to look at some other treadmills that are very, very similar to this, again, you can check out the Sunny Health and Fitness treadmill that we just looked at, or you can go ahead and look at that Progear manual treadmill. Those are really, really great options for you. The third treadmill we're going to look at here for under $200 is the Sherwin 2-in-1 under desk electric treadmill. Now, the reason this one is great is because this is definitely the most compact out of all of them because it can fold completely flat, which can be great for a lot of people. You can actually go ahead and fold this and stick it right under your bed. You can stick it under a couch. Anything that you have in your apartment, you can just fold it right under and takes care of that. It gets out of the way. The other great thing is that it has a nice digital display. It comes with a very, very convenient remote start. That way you can adjust the speed. And the other thing is you do have an adjustable bar height for shorter or taller people. So it actually is great because it accommodates for all types of height, which is really, really good. So the only really cons I can really say about this treadmill is it's a little bit heavier dutier, so it's a little heavier to move around if you need to change locations for it and store it away. That's just because it's a more heavy duty type of treadmill, and occasionally the belt will shift. But it's not really too big of an issue because it's a really, really simple, easy adjustment to fix it. Some people, they don't want to deal with that. Other people are like, okay, it's every once in a while. It's not the worst. And the other thing I will say is that the phone holder is a little small. So for example, I have an iPhone 8. I know it's a really old phone. It just barely fits this one. If you have something bigger than this, it might be a little bit of an issue. So definitely something just to keep in mind there. The features of this treadmill is that it does have that 220-pound weight limit, just like the Sunny and Health, so it's really similar with that one. But the great things you get with this is the 2-in-1 feature. So you have two different modes. The first mode is for walking. The other mode is for running, depending if the handrail is raised. So typically, if the handrail is lowered, then it'll go into a walking mode. And then if the handrail is raised, then you'll go into a running mode. The other great thing is that it does come with that LED display, which has all of your tracking metrics, just like speed, time, calories, distance, everything like that. The other great thing, again, is that it does have a remote control, which you can start and you can adjust the speed or completely stop the treadmill altogether. So that's a really, really nice, convenient feature that some people might prefer. And when we look at the size of this treadmill, we can look at it's a 52.83-inch length. It's a 26.46-inch width. And when the handrail is raised, it's a 42.24-inch height. So you can kind of compare the three treadmills there in terms of the dimensions. And, this is something that, again, if you're somebody who kind of wants more options, adjustability, and you want something that's even more compact, that's great, that you can store away really, really easily, that doesn't take up a lot of space, this is definitely the treadmill we would recommend here for you. If you want to look at something that's a little bit similar to it, we would recommend that you look at the Umomo 2-in-1 electric treadmill. It's another fantastic option that's very similar to this one. And again, it's all under $200 here. So these are really, really great picks. And when we talk about our favorite here at Home Cardio Equipment, when it comes to a treadmill that's under $200, we would definitely go ahead and pick the Sherwin 2-in-1 under desk electric treadmill, for all the reasons being, first of all, you have the remote, which is very convenient. It can fold completely flat, which makes it super compact for small spaces. And again, you have those two adjustable modes, whether you want to walk or you want to run. So that would definitely be our favorite in terms of these three treadmills under $200.
So those were the top 3 best-selling treadmills that you can buy right now, all under $200. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate the support. Another kind of cardio machine you would like us to review here, we can definitely do it. Make sure you comment that in the comment section below. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We really, really appreciate that. As we grow here at Home Cardio Equipment, we love the support. Thank you so much, guys. And until the next video, have a great rest of your day.